Tomorrow will officially mark 3 weeks since 4 University of Idaho students were nothing short of slaughtered in their apartment building. Tonight, detectives are telling NewsNation they are combing through 113 pieces of physical evidence, 4,000 crime scene photographs. There are even three-dimensional scans of that home. But the killer is still on the loose, and no indication from investigators on who could have committed this gruesome crime. NewsNation senior national correspondent Brian Entin live for us on the ground in Moscow, Idaho tonight. Brian, we are hearing from the victims' family members.
We are, Natasha, and it is just heartbreaking. It's hard to believe that now it has basically been 3 weeks, since these terrible murders. You can see the house behind me. It is still a crime scene. Moscow police have now hired private security to come out here and guard the house. The crime scene tape's still up here right now. You mentioned the victims' families. It's hard to imagine what they're going through. I spoke with Kaylee Goncalves' family late last night. Obviously, they are somewhat frustrated that this killer is still on the run. They're also frustrated that so many people have been cleared already. They say they want to know the alibis, that police aren't sharing the alibis with them, and they want more information. Take a listen.
Is anyone acting differently since the murders? I mean, is there anyone that you have a weird feeling about that the girls knew or that comes to mind?
Yeah, I would say not in the immediate circle by any means, but a few of the names that have been circulating around, I think it's hard not to kind of, dig into this. And I don't know how much of that is just because we have so little information from law enforcement and how much of it really is, a sister or a father's intuition.
Can you elaborate at all? I don't know. You don't have to give a name, but I mean, is it someone that she knew, or?
I have something to say about that. I just feel like there's been a couple individuals that were cleared very fast. That may not, maybe he shouldn't have been. And yeah.
She had the strong alibi.
Just really fast.
If you can dismiss.
An hour later, and we're like, what? And I don't know. I don't know anything about those individuals. I just know they were people that, definitely should have been looked at, and yeah.
I don't know what would prevent you from sharing somebody's alibi.
Yeah, I think that's what we're struggling with. So it's like, we know what we know. We've, fought for Jack, Kaylee's boyfriend, and, we still stand that way. So I did just kind of want to clear that up while we're talking through this ambiguity that, that's not what we're honing in on here.
We don't want to make more victims out of innocent people.
Exactly.
We definitely don't want to do that.
So you heard from Kaylee's family there that they want more information from police. A similar message from Xana Kernodle's mother. Ashley Banfield spoke with her the first time she's spoken out. It was on Banfield last night. She had something very interesting to say, Natasha, that Xana's father was actually at the house a week prior to the murders, changing a door lock. Listen to that exclusive interview.
Her father mentioned to me that he had just went and replaced the lock the weekend before.
You said her father mentioned to you that they had replaced the lock?
Yes, that he had fixed it or something. But yeah, he said that he had fixed it the week before, just to make sure.
The week before.
That could really end up being significant because there's been a lot of questions about the door locks, not just on the outside of the house, but we're told each individual bedroom had a door lock. It's unclear how the killer was able to get into the bedrooms. Were the doors left open, or was he somehow able to get into the locked room? All of that now part of the investigation. Natasha?
All right, Brian Entin live for us in Moscow, Idaho. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.